What fools the nations are to rage against Adonai. How strange the men should try to outwit Jah. For a summit of conferences of the nations have been called to plot against Adonai and his Messiah. Come, let us break his chains, they say, and free ourselves from all this slavery to Jah. All kings and rulers of the earth, listen while there is time. Serve Adonai with reverent fear, rejoice with trembling. Fall down before his son and kiss his feet, before his anger is rose, and you perish. I am warning you, his wrath will soon begin, but all the joys of those who put their trust in him. COP28 Climate Summit. In today's headlines, Kamala Harris announces $3 billion U.S. pledge to global climate action in Dubai summit. As you can see, America is also involved. So this meeting of the minds started in November 12th, and it's running all the way to December. Have you been paying attention to what's been happening in that part of the world since then? Floods and storms starting around November 17th. Don't make idols for yourself. Don't set up images or sacred pillars for yourselves. And don't place a carved stone in your land that you can bow down and worship, for I am Adonai your Jah. So this also took place, and by the way, I'll be playing videos of all this. November 22nd. And by the way, they're calling this climate change. There's no such thing as climate change, it's judgment. And if they're so concerned about climate change, maybe we should stop with the weather machines. They cause tornadoes and earthquakes like the HAARP machine. How about the ones that cause the fires in Maui? Maybe we should start there. This is why he says that the earth does not belong to us. Funny how when we were under the curses, they had no problem taking ownership of our lands. And suddenly the earth does not belong to us. Interesting. He says that we belong to the earth. That will be making us worshippers of the creation instead of the creator. For the earth is Gaia, another name for the fertility goddess. And we were given dominion over the earth. And Jah blessed them and told them, multiply and fill the earth and subdue it. You are the masters of the fish and the birds of all the animals. And look, I have given to you every seed-bearing plant throughout the earth and all the fruit trees for your food. So we were given dominion. They also say how they want to help the poor nations of the world. And the reasons they're poor is because they came into all our nations and stripped us of everything that we ever had, all our resources, and they're still doing it, by the way. I will play you a video from the Congo, what's happening over there. They're still doing it today. And by the way, these are tribal brothers and sisters.
The holy city of Mecca in Islam is dealing with an unexpected and serious situation caused by a powerful storm that has darkened the skies and brought about a remarkable downpour. Persistent rains have led to multiple sudden floods, causing concerns among residents and authorities in Saudi Arabia. The impact is severe, with the suspension of transportation services, flooded roads, and a significant rise in river levels, complicating rescue operations. The storm has resulted in flight cancellations and the issuance of orange and red alerts, escalating the situation to an emergency in Saudi Arabia. In addition to Medina, the city of Jeddah on the Red Sea coast has also been affected. Power outages and the forecast of more rains and storms increase the urgency of the situation. Saudi authorities have responded swiftly, deploying rescue teams and establishing temporary shelters. The magnitude of the storm has prompted efforts to repair damages and drain water, as the region was not fully prepared for such events. These severe storms, affecting various Middle Eastern locations, have transformed desert areas into rivers and channels, wreaking havoc with torrential rains, winds, and hail. Residents seek shelter as roads become flooded and properties suffer damage. This extreme phenomenon in Medina is cited as an example of the impact of climate change. Ocean warming and various climatic factors are associated with increasingly frequent events worldwide. Awareness and preparation are crucial at a time when unusual weather phenomena are affecting daily life.
Some important progress has been made, but it worries me greatly that we remain so dreadfully far off track. We are carrying out a vast, frightening experiment of changing every ecological condition all at once, at a pace that far outstrips nature's ability to cope. With what we are witnessing, our choice now is a starker and darker one. How dangerous are we actually prepared to make our world? In 2050, our grandchildren won't be asking what we said. They will be living with the consequences of what we did or didn't do.